Everyone, welcome back to Baruch Nation. Let's go for a drive in 360. Just got my fuel and we are back on my way. So like I was saying, Happytime Murders with Miss McCarthy, who seems to be slowly becoming a straight to streaming or straight to video actress. Seems to be falling from grace slowly. I'm a huge fan of hers, and I want to see her succeed. But her last few movies have been, well, duds. They haven't lived up to the hype. They haven't really been that funny. And maybe she should try a serious role or try something, less physical comedy, more like this was like Happytime was like a dark comedy, and it wasn't that funny. There was elements that were funny, more funny for the fact that it's a puppet doing it than being funny for the fact that the jokes were actually funny, right? So they laid on that heavily. They tried to get more shock value, more crude adult situations, being like, whoa, a puppet's doing that, opposed to actually writing something that was genuinely funny, like her other movies, right? But she is a physical comedy actress, so but it was less her type of, it was less her kind of humor and more of a just swearing and back and forth insults, which is, I guess, why it didn't really come off as funny as it should have been. But who knows? Maybe with a small budget they might make a sequel. Who knows? But like I was saying, the puppet crew, the puppeteers, fantastic. Now, I didn't stay and watch the credits, which I was told they actually show you a lot of behind the scenes of the puppeteers in action. So I'm a little upset that I missed that. But I will watch it when it's released online. I'll get a chance to watch it then. Because that is, like I said, the unsung heroes, man. Like that team, what great work they do. Fantastic work. But yeah, so I would say if you can, if you're a fan of Jenny McCarthy, then I'd say watch it, but just expect it to be a little slow, very adult, and not the funniest movie. But, what can you do? Not every movie can be a hit, right? So we're going to see how much wind noise we get. Highway speeds, windows open, windy day. Still beautiful weather. It's very warm. 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Or, sorry, 28 degrees Celsius. Once again, Insta361. Let's see how it does in these conditions. The highway's looking good. But this is the 410. If you've been on the 410, you know that 1 second the 410 is moving beautifully, the next second bumper to bumper traffic. But it's not as bad as the 401. The 401 is the biggest highway, or sorry, the biggest parking lot worlds. Because that highway, especially during rush hour, you ain't going nowhere. Got a Range Rover Discovery in front of us. That's kind of that's about the size SUV I'm looking to get. Now I've been looking at, I call them medium size, like the QX60 going by on the left here. That's too big. I like the interior of it though. The interior of that white, or well, not the white, but the interior of the QX60. That one particularly in white, but I like the interior of Infiniti products. I'm a fan. I personally like the dual screens. A lot of people complain they don't like it. I like the dual screens. I like the infotainment, all the infotainment information on the one screen, and then a dedicated screen for reverse camera and for GPS. I think that's great. Right? I personally don't like my one screen when I reverse. Right? All of my information disappears and it goes to the reverse camera. And then when I go back into gear, it goes, it's a little thing, it's not a big deal because as long as it doesn't cut out your music while you're listening to it, it's okay. I just find that the one screen doing everything, if that breaks, you're screwed because it does everything. It's the one screen that's now no longer working. And I don't know of any car where the screen has actually broken, so it's like a it's just theoretical in my world.